Year 2000, a time where life was simple, when frosted tips were a legitimate fashion choice. Every phone was practically indestructible, and we genuinely believed the future would involve silver outfits and flying cars. A time where your social status was measured by your MSN or AIM screen name, your collection of burned CDs. A time where your entire reputation could hinge on a spinning top battle. I lived in such a time. Now I return. And Slayblade is the gateway, baby. I absolutely love this demo. This was announced at the Summer Games Festival, and I immediately knew that I was in love. So for anyone that doesn't know, Slayblade is a casual, relaxing, physics-based roguelike, I guess is the best way to describe it. So let's just start. Let's jump in. You can see that we're at level 1 here, no XP, and we start with 29 gold. So essentially, we're just in this town, we're a kid, and we are just scooting around, picking at what we fancy. So we can bet $7 here for a battle, so let's go ahead. And we are just controlling our blade with our Beyblade with the mouse here. Now this is all kind of a chill, relaxing game that isn't too much in the way of like stats. As you can see at the bottom, we have our rotations per minute, and that essentially acts as our health. Now, we can't really see the enemy's health. Oh, he's got a power up there. Luckily I won there. Yeah, we can't really see the enemy's health, so our health is all we really have to go off. So we've played 2 battles now, and time has passed, and now we're in the night cycle. And in the night cycle, I would describe it like the day cycle has lots of small opportunities, and the night cycle has, well, the night cycle has small opportunities too, but you can also do these illegal battles here for a lot more gold. So let's do an illegal battle. I mean, it would be nice if I had some parts, but I haven't bought anything yet, so let's take on this illegal battle. And this sprite of this man is very suspicious. He reminds me of someone from Pallet Town, very much so. But that is fitting, because that is the exact kind of theme this game is going for. And this is the guy! I knew it! Tell me time travel isn't real. This man from Pallet Town has made it into a game that has released in 2026. Tell me time travel isn't real. Okay, we've got this power up here. Shrine of Morning, what is that? Double your current XP bar amount, which is 0. So if we can mow some grass, so we can mow some grass for XP and cash. I love how like it just feels like it's swinging around on like this rope. It feels really smooth. Everything feels really smooth in the way that you move. It doesn't feel like you're lacking control. You know, generally spinning top battles, you don't have very much control over them. Can we go to the shop? We can go to the shop. We have 89 gold, that's quite a lot. And we can buy some parts here. Increase your spin equal to your level. Increase your weight by 10 grams. Satanic bod, I think I'm definitely taking that just based on its name alone. Create a 5-second aura that deflects opponents. Let's take the Satanic bod, because that is my kind of vibe. I mean, I do like the shield one, but get a random part for 15. Now, at the beginning of the game, it does mention that our father is in like some type of jeopardy, and we are trying to win the tournament to find our father. So it's imperative that we have the entry fee. Otherwise, we will not be saving pops. So these battles, they're very easy to control. I would like to see how difficult it can get in the full game, but we're not going to see that here in the demo. Oh, this guy's tough. This is probably the toughest battle I've had. Still crushed him though. Almost lost all of our speed. Rotations per minute. We can buy a level here for 22. And how many days do we have left? Day 2. Let's take on this illegal battle because I don't want to miss the opportunity. Now this one I don't really understand. Are we? Oh, I think we're supposed to try and stay in near the can. Yeah, you're supposed to stay near the can, otherwise you lose rotations. That one is a strange one. I do like all the different layouts that we have for battles sometimes. I'm sure we'll see some of them in a second. Double the time until your next power cube. We can get a tip for the bottom of our Beyblade. Dart Lord's head. Slayblade spin to 50%. I kind of think we have to take that one just because it sounds hilarious. We won't though. It's gonna shorten our battles. I want to enjoy my battles a little bit more. So we can go to customize here. And again, there's just not too much in ways of stats. So we can see like, you know, these parts add weight, low balance, high acceleration. So this tip has automatically been applied. This feels very much like the, like in the Beyblade, I keep saying Beyblade, in the Beyblade anime. So when I was a kid, right, you know, that Tyson, the main character, that was like the Beyblade I have. It had like, it was white and red, and it had like a blue rubber tip on the bottom that I absolutely hated. That was just the Beyblade that my mom chose for me. Like I didn't get to choose, right? My friends had like Dranza and like the other one, the green guy, Max's Beyblade, and they were like really cool. Max's one had like the ball bearings in the bottom, which I thought like were like the most revolutionary thing ever, and I had like the shitty main character default Beyblade. Good times. Good times. And this Beyblade very much reminds me of those times. And I got on Lost. Yeah, that proves how much I didn't like that Beyblade. I was talking mess about it, and it decided to give out on me. I wish I knew how much the tournament costed. Alright, let's try and get as much gold as we can. Dragoon? Was it called Dragoon? Come on, Dragoon, you can do this. Just try to work him to one side. Yeah. Always try staying there. Did that say Meth Lad? Was his name Meth Lad? Some of the things in this game. I saw Miley Cyrus as well. Apparently Miley Cyrus, you could battle her. So what was that random part I got? Dark Lord's Bod. Why do I still have the starter head? I swear Oh no, these are those are like the weights. Okay, I wanna change the head of my Nightmare Beyblade. And the entry fee is 50, so we're still good. How many days is left? 1 day. I don't know if we're gonna make it. Let's try get some gold first. So with the can, no, the can is just the obstacle at this point. Yeah, let's try to avoid him for the moment. Oof, I'm losing rotations. Pretty bad, I don't know what that power-up is. Are the power-ups just straight up giving me different parts? What are these 3, like, circles on the side? Oh, no. Let me get over there. Yes. Oh, you can move the can. Oh, look, and you can find little things on the floor here. So floor funds. Find a little bit of change on the floor. I feel like we can afford the shop now. This isn't a wait though, right? It's actually a head. Yes. Okay, we have an aesthetic Beyblade going on. So let's just try and pay attention to these little side missions on the ground. We've made enough grass. Alright, let's just take on the highest gold battle we can. We're gonna absolutely smoke this guy. And I really have to emphasize, because there's just not too much going on in the names of stats and whatever, this really is a relaxing experience. Things are, the Beyblade is super easy to control, or Slayblade I should be saying. The Slayblade is super easy to control. Bombs, hold up. What on earth? Okay, this is the first time I've actually seen it get challenging. Other than that time that I lost, but you didn't see that. You didn't see that. League Finals Battle. So, I believe this is where the demo ends. So, that was Slayblade, a totally relaxing Y2K inspired roguelike with high replayability. This game describes itself as cozy, and honestly, I get it. Outside of the nostalgia bait that I'm obviously gonna fall for, it actually is a chill experience that you can pick up and play after a long day and just slay. Get some dopamine, feel good about yourself, but don't die in the game, or you'll die in real life. If you like this video, be a trendsetter and subscribe. We only accept those with impeccable taste around here. Like the video, as that'll give me a slight mood boost when I wake up in the morning. Thanks a lot. Or leave a comment telling me how stupid I am. Whatever, I guess. Peace.